This is not a car. I can't call it a car. It's like calling Red Bull a drink company. This is engineering. This is art. The Aston Martin Valkyrie represents the pinnacle of automotive design right now for me. It is born from F1 Enterprise and now has incomprehensible vision behind it. At just 150 of these made for the road between 2021 and 2024, let me explain to you just how lucky you would be to own one of these. Every surface, every vent, every curve on the Valkyrie has aerodynamic purpose. In fact, speaking earlier about the Red Bull, this was actually a collaboration with their advanced technology team to make the most efficient vehicle possible without sacrificing any speed. From the teardrop cockpit that you see here to every gaping hole where air can enter or exit, this thing is seeking for maximum efficiency, especially underneath the body. You ever just get a gut feeling when you look at something and it just seems like it'll work? I'm looking at this front splitter and yeah, I'm pretty positive it works and works really well. I think it's because I'm an expert like you, because we used to put our hand out the window of our parents' car and feel just how efficiently we could lay our hand in the wind. So yeah, we'll call ourselves experts because as we can see, every line on this is meant to maximize airflow. Even the mirrors have been replaced with cameras to reduce drag. And speaking of which, the undercarriage or underfloor vents literally suck the car to the ground, starting here and exiting out the back at speed. And moving down to the wheels. Now I know at this point, even Mustangs have carbon fiber wheels, but I love when Michelin makes a specific Sport Cup 2 tire just for this car. And I don't think that's a gimmick. If that was the case, how does the Carrera GT shave off something like 16 seconds off its recent Nürburgring time? And then of course there's 16.5-inch carbon ceramic brakes, and they're pinched by calipers out of aerospace materials. It's an 83-pound block of aluminum milled down to just 10 pounds, and that's what's in charge of taming the power and speed of this beast. They generate 1.9 Gs. That's 3 times more than your average road-going vehicle. Hidden underneath this carbon fiber skin is a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 developed by Cosworth. And it's capable of revving to 11,100 RPM, and it screams when it delivers 1,000 horsepower. But like a daytime infomercial, but wait, there's more. There's a hybrid system in here producing another 160 horsepower for a total of 1,160. This engine is not just about raw power. Let's go back to the engineering and art of this. Cosworth used F1 technology to ensure that this was both lightweight and capable of delivering an amazing driving experience. The Valkyrie's power to weight ratio is truly something that you would only expect from a Le Mans prototype car, but it's street legal. Step inside and you're met with a cockpit that's more like a spacecraft than a car. The driving position is completely F1. The seat is molded into the chassis and your feet sit higher than your hips. The steering wheel houses every control that you need with central display of telemetry and vital data, apparently ensuring that I do all the illegal things on public roads. Now, everything here is about reducing weight and maximizing performance. The seats are ultra thin. There's no traditional dashboard. Instead, Aston Martin gives you a fully digital interface that's minimalist yet incredibly functional. So how does the Valkyrie handle? I know you and I are both dying to find out, so let's go grab the keys, and I've got my helmet. So I have been informed there's not a chance in hell I get to take the Valkyrie out in the middle of winter, but moreover because the car was just sold and it's leaving today. Aston Martin of Denver has always given us amazing access to share with you guys, but what I can tell you about it is this. Aston Martin has tested this car on the world's most challenging tracks, and the result is that the Hypercar blurs the lines between road car and race car. So there we have it, the Aston Martin Valkyrie car. Automotive art. Hey, if you like this content, please encourage us by liking and subscribing. We'll see you on the next one.